were to do it, he gave me the gun on that to make that decision for our relationship to bring in another woman.
So
But
is
he
is
switched
he
up.
trying to be poly with you and knowledge?
So basically, he came to me the other day, um, like around the time he told me about him and her. It was like she mentioned to him, "Well, why don't we both do poly with you?"
Here again.
Knowledge had told him, and he told me this, that Knowledge asked, "Why don't me and her do poly with him?" And I'm like,
Oh
"Fuck no,"
hell no!
and
Hold on.
I said,
Stop you
"Fuck
right there.
no,"
Let
like.
me stop you right there. Ain't no way in hell I'm with a man, and he been going at it with a bitch online, but whatever. That's me using the bitch word now. Hello, and it's giving very much. You bring this bitch to me because you and her been talking behind the scenes. Basically, you already cheating on me. Now you trying to introduce me to a poly relationship, but you've been sleeping with this, like you've been messing with this bitch behind my back. Is that what we get
Mm-hmm.
into? Girl,
Mm-hmm.
these men are girl,
No,
these
yeah,
men are
they didn't have sex or nothing because she don't stay out here in Texas. But they've been virtually communicating like through the phone. They done exchange numbers, all that. Been Josin talking for most of the time
any
or whatever. But I will
any
say
sexual
this
involved.
happened, y'all. Now I will say we had decided to separate before we decided to separate before he started conversing with Knowledge because she didn't until she found out that we were separated, like until we told Bigo, like literally right after, she literally went to unblock him, apologized to him, and started messaging him. And they started talking, and then they started lying, and then
He reached out to
he
him first.
now he be in her lives, or whatever the case may be. Yes, I've been there in some of their lives. See, yeah, he be in her lives now. They be talking it up, chopping it up on and mind you, y'all, they doing this shit in front of me. Ain't nobody. I feel like ain't nobody taking my feelings into consideration
Right.
because this is why I feel like it's fucked up. Like, dude, like we just broke up, right? We just separated, but you're still in this environment with me. We're still here.
Ooh.
On top of that, our financial shit isn't all the way the fuck together. So where the fuck is your priorities? You know what I'm saying? Like you worried about Polly right now, and Polly isn't. That's not important. A relationship right now at this point is important. Shit, we ain't even in a fucking relationship. So what the fuck are you trying to like? Basically, start something new for it. And you don't even have your main
Yo, stuff
foundation
together.
set up. He talked about you to her. What he, I want this busy person to come up here and because y'all, I haven't joined none of their lives. I would catch him in her lives and shit like that. Like if I would go out my room or something, I'd catch him sitting in her live, chopping it up with
Right.
her, lying her. I didn't know he was doing that until I understand cover. I don't know what that means, but um, yeah, I
Okay.
didn't know none of that until I
Oh,
started seeing. Wait, this is the thing, boys. I'm gonna say this really quick, y'all. He didn't tell me about them talking and like wanting to fuck around with each other until I peeped them going live and shit. Like when I would just catch him on the phone with her and shit like that. Then he came to me and was like, "Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to lie to you." And I will say he has been honest for the most part. And sometimes he be half-ass honest. He don't be all the way truthful. He tell me what he want to tell me.
mm.
So, no, I'm saying y'all, I peeped. Yeah, I'm saying I have not been on Bigo, so like as far as me knowing that they would be on live and line and all that shit on live, I didn't know that until I started hearing him on the phone with her. That's when I peeped it, but I didn't say anything because I wasn't. I had an idea, but I didn't take it no type of way until he admitted to me that
That
yeah, we feeling each other, we like each other, this, that, and the third. And I just felt like that was really
it's just strange
disrespectful.
to me that these two don't fell in love because they were just fighting over the whole TKO situation, and he would always try to leak knowledge secret or whatever. And she didn't want the secret out. And they would really go back and forth and this is why they were so passionate, or it was a lot of smoke because they was really liking one another. The way DD is putting it, like it was, girl, it was.
Y'all, that was fake as fuck. That's why I said I don't like her. Like I don't fuck with her. She ain't never come to me. She ain't never messaged me. She ain't shit. She still got me blocked on this page. the entire time. I would say
No more.
I believe knowledge was plotting the entire time, but at the same time, I also feel like she would kind of probably be fucking with or be trying to fuck with Saturn to like get back at TKO because he ain't wifing her. He's not wifing her. She's been the side piece for a very long time.
So what you trying to
They
say? Not
they been
the side piece of y'all relationship?
huh?
Not the side piece of y'all relationship?
No, shit. I shit. Not from what I know. From on my side, not from what I know.
But I mean, if she creeped in when y'all was together, she been talking to your man all this time, on the side, honey. Hello. That's
I
what it is.
mean, but no, they didn't start. She didn't start talking to him until like we brought it to Bigo that we separated. But the thing is, y'all. I mean, y'all could have technically said we were still together at the time being because we were still having sex. He's still fucking here. You get what I'm saying? Like
But do he
we
want to be
still.
there? I thought he said he was packing up and leaving. Do he
No,
still want to be there?
no, no. He wants to leave, but he has to financially get his shit together in order to leave. You
Cause
get
his
what I'm
finance
saying?
ain't right.